baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Hammers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Dwight Gooden, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before.
Now it'll be Hank Aaron.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44. Hank
2 out, nobody on.
Aaron.
High in the air out to center field. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Next to hit, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey.
0-1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And inning in the books, no score here on the show. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Torrey is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Fred McGriff, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Fred.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hey, no runner, cut it.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive, base hit.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there, hold it.
So stepping in is Mike Trout, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Wow.
Come on, baby.
Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hey, get on for it, Tier.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Suzuki at second. Reyes is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
High in the air out to center field.
3.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 39, Guillermo Heredia.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're right.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final today. The Atlanta Braves came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh Tomlin gets the W on the mound, so that'll do it for us. Crew.
Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You better hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Barry Bonds is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
On to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Cooper.
A shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
1-1.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach and go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark. And with that save, he moves into the record books as the greatest reliever of all time. He just passed Mariano Rivera, notching career save number 653. It's been absolutely amazing watching him dominate all these years.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Germany led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Randy Johnson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. A.J. Burnett. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Mike Trout may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Miami wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, guidelines, stride like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, cause it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, cause it is show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, you keep down the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard to steam, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Mariano Rivera is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Plawecki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. 1-1 the count. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
1-2. I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Xander Bogart.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Now to bat, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he watches ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're inside right now, packing his bags to send him down. A sac bunt at least gets the runner to third and sets you up for a sac fly. Now you've given up the out, and you don't even have a runner at third base. What a mistake.
3-2 now. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
He's set and the pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
To the plate now, Barry Bonds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jimmy Fox. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ortiz is looking to do something now that he's done over 500 times in his career, and that's hit a baseball over the fence.
Matty, you can bet right now all around the league in different locker rooms across the country, everyone shuts down when this guy steps up to the plate. When you're dealing with 500-plus homers, the whole world wants to see if he gets a hold of another one.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Germany used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Mariano Rivera claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are final.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Hammers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. Joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The stats for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Dwight Gooden gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now here is Reggie Jackson, and we are ready for some
Leading off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for the Yankees, the left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Now here's the first offering. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one.
Here we go, one.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Babe Ruth.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Out there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first.
Full 4. Take your base.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball 2.
And 2-2.
Hey, we got no one.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Mickey.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Mantle is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Next for New York, Yogi Berra.
The catcher.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Berra.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
No runner, cut hole.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's big Aaron Judge. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Berra at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Run on 2 hits, no error. Digging in will be Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
No outs here.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here now the 2-2.
One.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Eat it, eat it. No runner, no runner.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Oh, way to get dirty. The throw to first. Touché, sir. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with
3. Ball 4, take the base.
ready now is Lou Gehrig, who struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th.
Cut, hold it.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner in there for a base hit. Gehrig is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Into the box now. Yogi Berra hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Cut, hold.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Mantle, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
There's the 2-1 home. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now here is Gio Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, another foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hey, we got 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if we attack.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. The Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of back to the top of the order now. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the AB now. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Reggie Jackson becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball is quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ballgame. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, now we've got 2.
A ballman, 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1 and 2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1.
You're out. That's ball 4.
when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
6-4 the outcome today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ron Guidry makes the win on the mound his second of the year. Goose Gossage closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew.